There's a lot more dams than there are yes. That show is crazy, man. I still have yet to watch it, but
Watch it.
that show, the same way that you're talking about, this is the same way that people will fucking talk about Game of Thrones. Them Thrones, you remember that shit? That fucking show? And I felt weird about watching Game of Thrones.
Yo, Euphoria is definitely my favorite show. Fucking teen outcast, quirky. We keep getting that same main character, and then you have all the other characters, and they're all perfect. You have the perfect high school quarterback jock who is dating the perfect cheerleader outcast, not cheerleader outcast, cheerleader popular girl. And everybody is perfect except the main character. What Euphoria is doing is like, no. Everybody's fucked up. They know how to hide it. And what I loved about the first season, in every episode, they start the season with, this is why the quarterback is fucked up. We're going to show you his childhood. Because if you think about it, to be that popular quarterback, you got to have a dominant personality, right? That means he was raised by dominant parents. Could you imagine that household when they're getting into a family argument, 3 dominant people going at it with each other? And that's what I love about the show, is that they're showing like, yo, all these kids are fucked up, and what's crazy is that they're gonna grow up and carry it on.
They're making a Degrassi.
They're bringing back Degrassi, yeah.
And how much you want to bet that they're gonna try to get into the Euphoria kind of aspect of it? I never was a fan. 100%. I was never a fan of Degrassi. I think I was too old to get into Degrassi, but from what I've seen of the clips and I think I saw like one episode. There was a lot better TV shows that are about like high school.
So when Game of Thrones came out, it took over, and then from Game of Thrones, now we see, there was this
Viking.
We have The Witcher, we have the Viking,
we have all these other stuff.
The guy that played Aquaman,
and
Jason Momoa, did a thing for Apple Plus.
Yeah,
all these medieval guys who look like they haven't showered in months, with long beards. All these shows started becoming popular. I do think Euphoria is gonna do the same thing. I think the show is fantastic. I mean, bro, some of the best cinematography I've seen in television in forever, bro.
I still haven't watched like a full episode, but I have seen like clips of how they shot it and stuff. And there was this one scene, I think it must have happened like last week or the week before, where it is a slow truck in to, it looks like a painting of I want to say a woman who's wearing like a floral dress or something, and you think it's a painting, and then she starts to smile.
Oh yeah, and it's supposed to be Frida Kahlo. It's supposed to be 100%. So
and they did that, and I was like, oh, what is this? And then when I saw how they did it, they had fucking tungsten fucking lights, all in a fucking. It was in a fucking one like a book light, a big fucking book light. I'm talking 20 feet high. Box around her, and I know for a fact that she was fucking hot, because those lights put out so much fucking heat. Just looking at the picture, I was sweating, and I was just looking at it. I'm like, oh my god! And the camera just slowly.
What they're doing is like they'll get ordinary shots. Like, okay, in one scene, it's a girl riding to her friend's house, and she's riding on her bike. Anybody would have just, all right, let's just do an extreme wide shot or something. They shot it like if it was like a found footage movie. Like, she's riding in a dark forest, and you could tell they just had this one crazy like 20K light just bam focused on this one girl on the back of a pickup truck. I could tell that crew is having fun filming this show, man, because it's not ordinary shots.